Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is George Herrera with the Queens Home Team at Keller Williams Realty. Here with another video. In today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is just a recent aha that we had, which we constantly see, time and time again. For the homeowners that put in the work, we always see the return, and the outcome is always good. So what I'm talking about today is the power of preparation and staging when you're thinking of selling, right? So this is really geared towards the Queens homeowners out there, New York City homeowners. We recently put up 3 brand new listings, one in Briarwood, one in Corona, and another one in Jamaica. And all 3 of these houses, coincidentally, are in really nice condition. I mean, very well taken care of. I'll put links in the description also in case you want to check them out. But these houses are all owner occupied, and all 3 of these owners, they all really took the time to prepare, do some minor touch-ups, buy some small pieces of furniture, add some house plants. They did a lot of nice things that really made a big difference in the marketing. And right away, as soon as it hit the market, we started getting calls on all 3 of them. So it just made me think about the power of preparation and of staging, using what you have and maybe just getting a few little things. So usually when we meet with a homeowner and we give valuations, we usually start at the beginning. It's really just homeowners trying to get an idea of what their property's worth. And then when we do walk through and provide our valuations, we always give ideas and suggestions also to any owners. If they're thinking of selling in the next year or few years, we always give ideas of things they can do in the house or in the apartment that would add value once that time comes, right? So it's always good to look at it in that from that viewpoint, and especially if you're thinking of selling anytime soon, let's say within the next year, then put yourself in the buyer's shoes and think about how that property, your property or your apartment, will show online and in person. So obviously a lot of these things are common sense, but you'd be surprised. Some people, they don't want to prepare, and then we just put it on the market. But then some people like to actually, take on the project of preparing their property to showcase it in its best light. And we always see the difference. Offers generally will be a lot better. They usually sell quicker, and it makes sense, right? Because it makes the pictures look great. It makes the showings really, it makes the property show really well when people come in person to see it. Our video tours are much better. So it definitely makes a difference. You want to start with just basic things like fresh coats of paint. That always makes a big difference. And nice neutral colors. So if you have colored walls that are a little too vibrant, a little too out there, then you can always go with something very neutral. We always suggest an Eon Gray by Behr, or you can use something like an Alabaster White from Sherwin-Williams. Those 2 colors are very neutral, very popular, trendy. They go with a lot of nice furniture, and they're very neutral. Buyers love them. So those 2 colors are great. House plants, we've been seeing that a lot lately, where all 3 of our recent clients, they put house plants throughout the home, near all the windows, and it really makes a difference in the photos. It makes a difference when you're walking through, the feeling you get. House plants are great to add any kind of greenery that you can add to the property for the photos and for the videos and showings. That's always a really nice touch. And then decluttering, that goes without saying, but decluttering when you're in preparation, you really want to showcase the home for its designed use. So every room, you really just want to show what the room is used for, but not have too much outside of that, right? So if you have a dining room, you want to showcase a nice dining room table, a nice fixture, maybe some pieces of wall art, but you don't want to have the bulky china cabinets that take up a lot of the space. Same thing for bedrooms. You just want to have the bed set with the nightstands, maybe a little dresser, but you don't want to crowd the rooms too much so that they look nice and roomy. Get some nice furniture. All of our 3 recent clients that just listed, a lot of their furniture was from West Elm, CB2, from Pottery Barn, and all that furniture shows really well. It shows really well in the photos, and it shows really well in person too. The feedback we get is really good. You don't have to go crazy. I mean, the preparation is really just minor things like decluttering, showcasing the space, removing big bulky furniture items that make the rooms look smaller, just buying some wall art if you don't have any wall art. Furniture is not really necessary. It's something that some people do just to add a nice touch, but you can use what you have, and this is what we've seen. The biggest return on investment that we've seen homeowners get is when they use what they have in the home and they just declutter, maybe buy a nice rug, maybe some little wall art, add some plants, things that are very budget friendly, but they make all the difference once we get the photographer in there, once we do our video tour, and then once we actually get buyers and agents in there to see the properties. Makes a world of a difference. If you ever need any suggestions for things that would add value or things that you can do in preparation for an eventual sale of your house or your apartment, feel free to reach out to us. We do this all the time. We give free valuations every week, and all of our valuations always include suggestions of things that homeowners can do that will add value and help their properties show in a really good light whenever that time comes in the future. All right, so hopefully if you're a New York City homeowner, hopefully you got something out of this. Just small little things that you can do, but definitely if you're thinking of selling and you're considering, should I take a few weeks or a month to prepare the property before it hits the market, or should I just put it on the market? We would definitely suggest to go ahead and invest that time to prepare the property, because you'd be surprised. It makes a huge difference in how much activity you get, how many calls you get, the offers that you get, how quickly it sells. So definitely makes a big difference. Queen's Home Team definitely suggested to go ahead and prepare the property, and also staging, just using what you have, and definitely don't have to go crazy. You can use what you have in your property and still do a good job. All right, thanks for tuning in. As always, stay tuned for upcoming videos in the following weeks. As always, if you have a question or a topic that you'd like us to address on the channel, please drop it in the comments below, and we'll be sure to shoot a video for you. All right, take care and have a great day.